Welcome back, folks, ladies, gentlemen, children. Probably click off if you're a child.
It's probably not the best place to listen
We are back. We're the PNC lads. It's 10:40 a.m. on a Monday morning right now.
Damn, boy.
The weather is not the nicest.
We're living though. We are living. You know, I woke up. I just said to you earlier. I woke up and I was just kind of dazed. I was kind of out of it. I don't know if is that the inclination of a really good sleep when you have to really think, okay, what day is it? Why am I waking up at this time? What do I have to do today? Like, fully had to give myself like 15 seconds. Is that a sign of a good sleep? Or
I don't know. I reckon it's bad.
I think so too, because I haven't woken up rejuvenated.
But I wake up like that most days. And it's not like the best feeling. But today I woke up, like I actually went to bed before midnight. Actually, I think it was about midnight. And I woke up at 8 o'clock on the dot and I was just awake. There was no like, I want to get back to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I reckon the latter, my sleep, is how you're supposed to feel when you wake up.
You know what's funny though? We both had the we both went to sleep at the same time. I went to sleep, well, I tried to go to sleep at around 11:15, I reckon. And I don't think it took me long at all to fall asleep. So what did I get? I got 9 hours-ish.
Probably too much, bro.
Don't know.
Maybe because I probably had 8 hours on the dot.
Yeah.
I usually get more than 8 hours if I am not having a work day or something.
Yeah.
Like if I have a day off, I'm going to bed at like 1 and I'm sleeping in until like 10.
It's crazy how you still like running up the 1 a.m. like sleeping sessions, hey?
I just like watching my TV, bro.
But like, aren't you? I try and like.
I'm not tired, no.
No, but the thing is, if it's 1 o'clock, I'm going,
Bedtime.
What time are you waking up?
Like 9:30.
Yeah, okay.
Which is still eight and a half hours.
Yeah. I try these days my best to wake up at around like 8:30, hey? 9 a.m. at the latest.
Well, if you go to bed at 1 and wake up at 9, that's how you're supposed to sleep.
Yeah, if you actually fall asleep early, but
Oh yeah, I'm out like a light, bro. Like if I close my eyes, I'm out.
yeah, I know some wankers out there who can just fucking fall asleep basically on command.
I can, but only if I'm tired. Like,
yeah, that's the thing.
some people be like, "Oh, I'll just have a nap at 5 p.m." and I'm like, "How? I'm not even ready. Like, I'm not tired whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's no way I could go in my room, close my eyes, and fall asleep for 30 minutes and wake up and go, that's exactly what I needed right then." Never.
There are some. Oh, look, bro, I was just talking about sleep. There are some times where, say, I've worked, I've not had a lot of sleep overnight, had a big day, and it'll be like 2, 3, 3:30, 4 o'clock.
And you're just fucking knackered?
On a Sunday, bro, I'll be laying on the couch, bro. If I get into that perfect spot on my couch, holy fuck, I am like... Oh, I just have the fattest nap ever.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's the best feeling. And then I'm waking up, I'm feeling groggy as shit though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But then you give me 15, I might go have a shower and I feel like really good. I feel really good. I'm good to go for like another 6-7 hours.
Yeah, I'm not a napper, eh? I never really have been a napper.
No, well, there's a lot of people out there who just can't actually get through a day without a nap.
But I seem to think that those people don't sleep well.
Yeah, well, there's for example, there's a girl at my work who's a personal trainer. She's at the gym by like 6 a.m. Obviously, like training clients and whatnot. But girls are weird, man. They go to sleep really early, or they can go to sleep really early.
Because they don't value entertainment at night, bro.
Yeah, I suppose some of
us men, we get like it hits 9 p.m. What do we want to do? We want to play PlayStation with the boys. We want to watch TV. Yeah. We want to fucking watch YouTube videos, Twitch stream, whatever it is. That's our time, bro. And we have so much time that we can kill doing that to where I can just stay up till 1 watching like my TV shows and shit because I haven't even gotten to bed till 9.
Yeah.
Whereas girls are like, they're in bed by fucking, 7 o'clock straight after dinner, have a shower, straight into bed, and they're knackered, mate. It's been a hard day.
Here's a thing I'd like to pose you with. Here's a question I'd like to pose you with. are guys better friends with guys than girls are better friends with girls?
Yeah.
I think so as well.
It's it's undeniable. Don't get me wrong. There's outliers. I think like girls might have like a one really best friend, but it's. I mean,
I think guys do more with each other.
it's not fact proven, but I think that girls. If you ask a lot of girls, most of them are not friends with the same people they were friends with, like in high school and things like that. Because they all backstab each other.
I think there's a lot of jealousy in girls' groups. Hey?
Jealousy. It's like, I don't want to see someone else. Like if girls will hate on a chick who's really pretty, like who's like one of the hottest chicks ever.
Guys will go, oh, he's a roo.
Yeah. We're like, fuck, that guy's a fucking stud.
If you've got like just a bloke who's just very good looking in your group, you're like, oh yeah, fucks.
Yeah. It's like,
fucks.
but like girls will be like, oh, they'll be like, oh yeah, you look so pretty, queen. They'll say that to their ugly friend, and then to their really hot friend, they will never say a word to. I feel like there's like a lot of conniving attitude when it comes to girl mates.
But to just bring it like a little bit further down, and not on that aspect, but like for example, guys, we have like gaming with each other. We have sports that we watch together with each other, that we'll play with each other. Obviously, girls, they play some sports,
yeah,
but
they love playing with each other.
But in their friends groups, what are they doing when they're not doing stuff? You know what I mean?
I saw a TikTok of this girl who was the girlfriend of a guy, and he was playing his PlayStation, and she just went, pretty much bringing up the question of like, as girls, we don't have the PlayStation and like being able to hang out with your buddies, which is a free entertainment thing that you can do without.
It's an activity.
Yeah, we can just play PlayStation with our guy mates for 4 hours.
Not together.
And it's cost us nothing.
Yeah.
Well, besides
besides the obvious.
Fucking $20 a month or whatever. But it costs nothing. Girls don't have that.
No.
Like, if you're a single guy and your whole group was single, you could very easily speak to each other every single day for 2 to 3 hours every night. If you just were in that normal rat race where you work, come home, play PlayStation for 3-4 hours with the boys, go to bed.
Yeah.
And every single day you're talking to your mates. Whereas girls they don't have that. They have to go out to do that. Like, they have to go get a coffee. They have to go to a bar. They have to do something outside of just being able to go and watch sport at someone's house and play PlayStation. We have such cheap entertainment for us.
I think girls enjoy dinners together. I think they think that's their thing.
Yeah.
Us guys, look, in a perfect world, we do more of that.
Yeah.
We do get more feeds. Obviously, buying food's expensive though. Going out for food is expensive.
For good food, yeah.
I know some people who like cook for their friends and whatnot.
We should do that.
That's what we don't do. Yeah,
I've thought about doing that, where we should all, because none of
we've done it sometimes at your old house, barbecues and whatnot.
Yeah, but like imagine
was really
this.
good.
So none of our group really has
Their own place
and a cooking skill set, if you will.
Yeah.
Like, none of us are like, oh yeah, I'm a fucking chef, right? You know, but you know what would be so fun if we just every one of our group had to make a different type of pasta. You just had to, like, say you were on bolognese, I was on a fucking carbonara, someone else was on. Get creative. I don't give a what. Make that pink sauce pasta thing, whatever.
Sure.
But then we all have to come together and you have a dinner, and there's like 10 different pasta types that we've all got, and you just take a little bit of each. You just got a bunch of different pastas and shit, and we're all just hanging out. It'd be so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. But that's the thing. Maybe it should have been maybe the question should have been like, what's the girls' PlayStation? Like, what's their equivalent of the PlayStation party group chat? We've already said that, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm thinking of girls our age, and like we're speaking with each other every day in the group chat.
I think after 24, the girls' friendships become a little bit more tight because that like kind of jealousy, that thing, it's kind of a young, immature type of thing, if you will. I think anyway. Like, I think their friendships now, they're more like, yeah, like they're my ride or die type shit. Whereas I would say like that's been the case for our boys the whole time. And a lot of guy friends is the same thing. You know? It's
hard to put your finger. Let us know. Because there would, like you just said, there'll be couples out there. And I feel like this does happen a lot in relationships. like a lot. I feel like more. It's more this way than the other way in terms of what I'm about to say. Guys still have their friends and girls don't when they get into relationships. I feel like that's more of the case.
I mean,
obviously a lot of the times they both have their friends groups, but I know a lot of times where girls don't have too many friends, and guys still have their friends.
I mean,
in relationships,
it's the actual like statistics show that like it's more the other way after marriage. Yeah.
Or after marriage, yes.
So
I'm saying like now.
Yeah, but even just older relationships, like after, like once you're 26, 27, 9 times I don't know the fucking number, but a lot of the time the guy ends up just doing whatever his missus wants. You're hanging out with her because girls are typically more social. Like they go out and do things. And then as a guy, like you kind of end up, like we're never going to, well, not never, but our group's pretty good at doing things outside of the PlayStation and stuff. But once you're like 30, bro, and you got kids and shit, you just don't really go out with your mates, and it's usually whatever the girl wants. But yeah, I think at this age, it's like, I don't know. It's interesting.
My goal in life is to be, obviously, find a partner, like go with them forever, but to be successful enough, and for my friends group to be successful enough where we can catch up a lot.
Yeah.
And like we're all in loving, secure relationships and we can just do stuff as groups. We can go on holidays, even if it's just to Bali or whatnot. Do like couples retreats, bro.
Yeah.
That is my...
Just have big orgy and shit.
Yeah. But if my life pans out that way, I think that's the happiest I could be, if that's the case.
Yeah, I've always said, like, I've always had a vision of having a nice house with, like, my family, so my wife and like a couple kids, and then all of my friends, their wives and their kids, all out the back,
grown ups,
and we're just having a barbecue.
Yeah,
and like the girls are all sitting there drinking their wine, having their little chit chat yappy sessions.
By the Barbie,
probably shit talking their husbands, and then we're over here just like talking about fucking sport with all the boys, and the kids are running around. You're just hearing the giggles and shit, TV. The laughs. Yeah. Like hearing the kids, like your little daughter comes up to you and she's like, "Daddy, daddy, daddy," you're like fucking
fuck off, boys talking footy.
Yeah, like like that sort of thing where I don't know that shit is always like that's the end goal for sure.
Oh yeah, I can literally see it. That's one thing. I'm a very visual person. I can just see it without even like closing my eyes. I can just picture it.
Same. I'm looking outside right now, like seeing just kids running around,
which is weird because we're single.
Yeah.
Forget that, boys. Just find someone.
And toxic.
But yeah, that's the goal. If anyone shares that goal, maybe let us know.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Let us know. How was your week? Anyway though, mate. You had a big week with no uni.
I finished uni on Friday.
Congratulations.
My last exam was on Friday.
It's crazy.
I did study for 2 days before it.
That's crazy.
I didn't do any of the unit content for the whole year. And those 2 days of study, I pretty much learned everything.
Yeah.
And thank
perfect.
fuck I did that.
Yeah.
Because I got into the exam. And when you see the questions and it triggers your brain and your brain goes rapid fire. Like it's like the 5 A's of this. Boom, you know the answer, but you can't write it down quick enough.
Yeah.
Bro, we had reading time for 10 minutes. We could take notes.
Ooh.
Bro, my fucking reading page had all the answers written out before I started because like my brain was going in rapid mode.
I'm surprised they'd let you do that.
Yeah, I mean, there was no notes.
Because usually reading time, it's like no pens.
Yeah, well, I think it's like hit or miss. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That one was good. 10 minutes, like being able to write notes is fucking...
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, it was good. This is the thing, bro. Exam, hour and a half exam. People had left. So you had to be in for a minimum of 20 minutes and then you could leave.
Yeah.
And then in the last 10 minutes, if you get into that last 10 minutes, you got to stay. I was there for the whole time. I still didn't even finish the exam technically. Bro, people left instantly. Like 20 minutes in, they were like, I'm done.
Do you reckon they flunked it?
No. So I think. So I only needed 3% to pass the whole semester. I reckon
a lot of people in that
they didn't even need to pass it, and so they just did the minimum 20 minutes. Showed up to the exam.
Don't you reckon that's crazy?
It is to me because when they walked out, I reread the questions to make sure that I wasn't a fucking idiot, and it just said don't answer any of these questions. Bro, my mum had an exam like that.
Yeah.
When she was in well back.
They wouldn't do it this day.
And it was literally just write your name, make sure you read the instructions completely, get to the last page right in the bottom, and it said, good job for reading the exam paper correctly. Don't answer any questions. Hand back the paper. Leave your name on it, and then just you're good. She walked out 6 minutes into the exam, and everyone else failed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because no one actually read the question properly. So ever since then, I've had it in the back of my mind. So I reread the fucking whole exam paper, and I was like, no, these guys are just taking the piss. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Because I was there for the whole time and still didn't finish.
You didn't finish the exam?
No, I was halfway through the last question, but it didn't matter anyway.
Fuck, so it's a big one.
It was, my hand was in agony. My dad said, did you have to handwrite it? I said, yeah. He said, I don't think I'd be able to handwrite it anymore.
No, well, that's
my
the
hand
thing.
would be cramping.
That's the thing. We were so used to that in high school. It was all handwritten stuff. And now, when was the last time you did it?
Dude, I don't handwrite at all. That was the first time this year I've handwritten.
It's pretty
my
sad,
hand was fucking, bro, my hand was on fire, dude.
Cramping up,
I was
bro.
like, holy shit.
No touching yourself
I'd
later.
written 2,000 words, bro, with fucking hand. My hand was in agony.
Yeah, stressful times, bro. Don't miss exams, that's for sure. When's your graduation set?
I think it's September, dude.
Fucking hell.
It's fucking, yeah.
That's weird.
It's a long time away.
It's really weird that
they haven't even told anything about it. I just have a couple of other people I know who are graduating, and they're like, yeah, it's in September, and I'm like,
yeah. I ended up asking a bunch of people at Curtin how it works. Someone who works there, and then people who have done it in the past.
You know what's criminal? Having to rent your gown, bro.
Yeah, it is. You end up paying over $100 for everything,
bro. I've just paid $40,000, $40,000, and I'm not keeping the gown.
No, you're not.
I'm renting it, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
You get to keep your hat, though, if that means anything.
Fucking hell. My mum will probably care. My mum cares more than I do, bro, about finishing.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God. Friday, she's like, we got to go out.
It's a big
celebrate.
achievement.
I said, fuck no, I'm not going out, mate. I don't want to do anything.
You should go get dinner or something. I went to go get dinner, even just because Curtin's opposite Varsity. We just went there.
I think for my actual graduation, I will.
Yeah.
Because she keeps saying oh, we got to. I'm like, mate. Firstly, I haven't even passed everything, so just fucking relax.
Yeah.
I should pass everything, but yeah. Anyway, uni's done, so it's a good feeling. It's a little daunting because.
What do you do now?
Yeah, I feel obligated to work more, but we're going to Europe next year, so I'm like,
gotta save up.
But then it's like, fuck. There's no point really. I don't know. Life's weird. Life is weird. And I could sit here and talk in loopholes or in circles all day about life because there's no right or fucking wrong, and it's kind of scary that there's no right or wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
How's your week been though, man?
Yeah, good. What day was it? I would have trained legs Thursday, right?
Yeah. So
I trained legs Thursday, and I hadn't done calves in a while just because lazy. And I did calves. And then so this was morning time, I think. Anyway, later that night, I should say, I'm just sat on the couch with my mum and my dad. And you know how you just start feel your body? You just start rubbing, massaging yourself.
Yeah, the pain's good, bro. The little leg pain and shit. You just
whatever it is, yeah. So I'm sat on the couch and I'm just not even thinking about it, but I'm rubbing my calf. And I feel a little bump. And I am a hypochondriac.
Yes. I would instantly think cancer, bro.
I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, stage 4 tumor in my leg.
Yeah.
It's spread to my vital organs. I'm fucked. Heart rate starts to rise. I go, oh. And I'm just rubbing it. I'm like, what is going on, bro? That is just, is there a lump? And then, you know what I do? I start checking my opposite cuff. I'm like, please be a lump.
Yeah.
Please be the case that this is a normal thing in your calf.
Yeah.
I start rubbing my other calf. Nothing. I go, fuck.
Yeah, you fucked, mate.
I go, fuck. And then I'm like, it is a bit tender. So it's a little bit tender. I'm thinking, okay, I have just trained calves for the first time in maybe 3-4 weeks. Maybe I've done something. Don't know. Anyway, next day I wake up, big fucking bruise, mate. It looks like there's I've been infected with compound V or something, mate.
Yeah, right.
It's fucked. And I go, what is this, bro? What the fuck is this? Go to the docs yesterday. It's a burst blood vessel / blood clot.
All right.
So
Yeah.
he said, yeah, I can feel it. Next time you feel any bumps or lumps after you work out or something and you've targeted that muscle group, it's probably that. And he said, yeah, you could have torn your calf muscle as well, but you'd probably know. And I said, yeah, I definitely know if that was the case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty common.
So, yeah, what was a little panicky situation for me, I went to the doctors, got it all under control, and he said, yeah, after 2 weeks, it should subside. So that was good.
Yeah, that's happy days, man.
That was good.
I would have been nervous. So.
I was nervous. My cousins have just left for their Europe trip. They left last night on their way to Italy, and I'll be meeting up with them next week, actually.
What day do you fly
I
out?
fly out Saturday night, next Saturday night.
Yeah, so not this weekend coming up, the one after.
Yeah, so, it's nice being prepared, hey?
Yeah.
Like, something will go wrong, obviously.
I don't reckon.
But it's nice. It's really nice just having everything set. It's costing me €100 to book a driver to get me to where they're staying. Hey, pretty aggressive. But my auntie's such a nice lady. She gave me €100. I'm like, come on, bro. But no, very excited. Very excited. It's been a good week, I suppose.
It must be nice knowing you're going away. Like you're looking forward to something because
yeah. I am looking forward to it. It doesn't really feel like it, but the one, I think I'm just looking at it as a pessimist, but I know it's going to go so quickly.
yeah,
3 weeks is just going to fly by.
of course.
But the silver lining is that we go for 6 to 8 next year.
Yeah,
And I get a bit of a taste of it now.
yeah,
And we go, I think, bro, so my uncle who's from Croatia, he's told me, he's literally said to us, like, so we're going to Croatia for 6 days. Mark my words, you're going to wish we were there for like weeks, bro.
yeah.
Apparently, like the island hopping and everything you can do. There's a rave on the beach.
That's like everywhere
it's
though
insane,
in
bro.
Europe. Everywhere you go, like that's why I've never been one to want to do a Kentucky because you're forced to like have a day in Greece and like if I want to stay in Greece for 4 days, like I want to stay in Greece. Like I don't want to be bound by fucking having to move to the next location just because the schedule says I have to.
Yeah.
Like if I want to stay in Greece, I want to stay in Greece. Like if I'm loving fucking Spain and like I feel like we haven't got to explore Spain, like I want to explore Spain. I think that's the way to do Europe. Like being forced in an itinerary like that's so strict, I feel like is not the way to go. Like when we go, obviously we have an itinerary of like what you want to do. But bro, if we're in fucking Greece and Greece is like popping off and we're like, dude, Greece is so sick. Like, let's just stay an extra day in Greece and then we can move on, you know?
Yeah. Well, it will depend on what flights are booked and whatnot. But I know there's a guy at my work who's...
Well, a lot of it's trains, bro.
Who's our age, who what's it called? He's got like a full fucking like Google spreadsheet, bro, of what they're doing. And he's doing like what we'd want to do. Like just partying heaps, bro.
You should just get it off him, bro.
He's like, I'll send it to you. He's going in a bit. I'm definitely going to make sure he sends it to me. Just so like it's a format we can like
use, yeah.
play around with. Because yeah, once I'm back, we need to start putting some things into play, I feel. Because you can't, it's one thing, because it only gets more expensive as you get closer to the date, hey?
Jesus.
Tomorrowland tickets, everything. We need it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So, bro, I was in the gym yesterday. Some guy, no bullshit, trained in a fucking like we went out last Saturday. Who was wearing the same fit that you were wearing in the gym, training. I'm not joking. Baggy jeans. Can't even remember the shoes he had on. Actually, no, I think he had Birks on. So he had baggy jeans, Birks, and a fucking
Button-up shirt.
A wife beater with a button-up shirt unbuttoned over the top.
Yeah.
And I'm
Thinking how?
I feel sick, mate.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you going like, you are not training properly because, like, why? Or you just care about too much what people think. Like, what are you doing, cunt? Oh, fuck.
I don't know. Joey Swoll would tell us to do better and mind our own
Fuck
business.
you, Joey.
But jeans in the gym is crazy. There's no unless you're a content creator and that's your thing. Even still, because you know how some people wear like the blue steel boots or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they wear like the working boots and shit like that, and
You
they kind of go.
Gotta let everyone know I'm a tradie, man.
Yeah. It's so strange, bro. I hate wearing jeans at the best of times.
It's embarrassing, bro.
I don't know how people do it.
If you wear it, like, I'm not kidding, I'm judging you. And this is what I'll say to Joey Swoll. You tell me to mind my own business. Why don't you mind your own fucking business and not mind my business? How about that, big dog?
I actually do like Joey. Some of the stuff he says is like
So do I, but
suspect.
Bro, if someone, I will forever. People judge. Human nature is to judge others. It's what we do. And when someone is fucking not abiding by the principles and the code that the gym is and has been forever, I am allowed to judge them. And if I want to put it on social media, fuck you.
Unless bro, there's been some. The ones where like they're recording people in like change rooms, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
what are these
bad.
people thinking, bro?
But like, bro,
are they thick?
If someone was doing fucking forearm curls on the bench press in peak time in the gym.
I remember that at our gym.
If I want to film you and blast you on the internet for doing forearm curls everyone knows that you're an idiot for that.
That was so funny, bro.
Do you know
looking back now is so funny.
Like, do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, sure, okay, like everyone's in the gym and you're entitled to do what you want. Yes, you are. And I'm entitled to do what I want. And if that's judging you and blasting you on the internet, then you should be better.
Bro, raw.
I'm somewhat joking, by the way. I feel like everyone should be allowed to do whatever they want in the gym. But sometimes I'm like, relax.
Yeah, we used to go to Raw Fitness, and just thinking back now, we were so young, bro.
So little, bro.
No, but like we were so young.
You're like, no, we weren't little, bro.
No, we definitely were. But I remember just like I have so many vivid memories of just like experiences we had in that gym.
That was a good time.
Like we had so many experiences there, bro. Where it was just we were just younger. We were at school.
Do you want to know what's so crazy about Raw? We did those bench supported lat pull downs, single arm lat pull downs from JPG in Raw.
Did we?
Yeah, bro. 100%. I remember, you know where the stairs came up?
Yeah.
And you would turn right and there was that cable machine right next to the stairs. We would do them all.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just so many experiences. I'm feeling like quite nostalgic right now.
We probably learnt the most out of any gym being there than anywhere else.
I remember the day we left and then we went to Revo and then we're like, oh, and then we went back there and we're like, oh no, we made the right decision, didn't we? And then
it was the feel.
Back.
I remember we went to Revo and we were like, oh, the equipment's a bit meh.
Yeah.
But then the vibes are just unmatched, you know?
The vibes were just so off at that gym. So it's kind of sad though, bro. I wish be funny like teleporting back and just like experiencing the gym at that age again.
Apparently there's a lot of chicks that go to Raw.
A lot of oldies.
I was talking to a girl at uni who she trains at Raw. And I was like, I used to train at Raw before I grew up. And then she was saying, yeah, I don't like when there's like a lot of guys. It's just a cock fest.
Yeah.
And I was like, surely like every gym's like that. And she was like, oh, Raw's not really like that, eh? She was like, it's more girls than guys. And I was like,
which one does she go though?
Cannavale.
Fuck, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, I was like, that probably makes sense because like Revo is a bit of a fucking cock. Bro, Revo is an absolute cock fest. Like there's some hot chicks and like girls walking around, but bro, it's like 10 to 1, guys to girls. Like every Revo I've ever been, except for Scarborough. Scarborough's.
You know what? There's a lot of like Pilates studios that girls go to, and only girl gyms.
I think like
that exist.
I think bodyweight training's become very like Pilates, run clubs, like just running in general. All of that sort of stuff is like very, very big for like girls more than guys. Like guys typically just want to lift weight. Whereas girls are a lot more like aesthetic. I wanna have a fat ass and skinny legs, like, you know.
I think girls want big legs actually.
Some do. There's like there's a battle, bro. If you type in Pilates girl versus gym girl, it's like a happy competition. But girls are like, I hate Pilates girls. And then Pilates girls are like, I hate gym girls. It's fucking good. It's great banter.
So funny and interesting. I think like See, it's so funny. There's a couple of us who love a busy gym and love when so many people are around, blah, blah, blah. Like, we just love it. And then there was a guy who came up to me when I was working the other day and he was like, so many fucking people here, eh? I was like, yeah, bro, it's great, eh? I said, yeah, it's fantastic. And then he was like, oh, no, I hate it, bro.
There's a happy medium.
Of course. Yes.
I always say I would want the gym packed as long as
as
long as I get my equipment in my order I want it.
Yeah.
Then that's the perfect scenario.
Yeah. Yours would be so tough, eh? Your one.
Yeah.
Just because it's so like, bro, if everything was taken and you're constantly walking around your gym, I'd fucking hate it because you're going upstairs, down, like, oh.
I was talking to this girl in the gym a couple of days ago. She was on a KO. I just said, oh, like, you got many sets to go.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I fucking hate training legs here. And I was like, oh, okay, why? And she was like, oh, just the stairs up and down all the time. And I was like, yeah, you're not wrong. When you can't find, there's like one of each equipment.
Upstairs
and it's just
downstairs,
up, down, turn to be, you know? Yeah, it's
not great.
Not a vibe. But it's close. But
does the job.
Yeah, it's getting fucking old though, can't lie.
Does the job.
But yeah, people who train in jeans, sort it out.
Crazy.
Let's put some activewear on, man.
Yeah, why not? My dad.
This is another thing. Dude, I was driving. It was pissing down rain the other night.
Yeah.
And I was driving. And, dude, this is so funny. But the speed of my window wipers, I'm self-conscious about it. Like, I can't have my window wipers going too quick if it's like not raining enough.
Oh, of course.
Because I feel like other people are looking at me.
Oh, no.
And they're like, oh, look at this loser. Like, with his window wipers going like this and theirs is going like half pace.
I kind of find it a flex if I've just got mine on the first setting and it's kind of pissing down. And then everyone's, of course, I'm like, come on, bro.
This is my point. I feel like everyone's looking at me like, fuck, this guy's a king, bro, with his slow ass window wipers.
No, I am a king, bro.
Yeah, exactly. See, you're the same. But then on the contrary, if I have my window wipers like slightly too quick, or if I see someone else having their window wipers going rapid and it's not really raining hard enough for me to say, yeah, I need my window, I'm like, loser.
Oh, yeah, big time. Big time, bro. They are fucking they are losers.
Why do I care?
I care, bro.
Why do I care?
Just got an hour for him, man. The thing is, though, like, I've stepped on your dog twice underneath.
Yeah, I don't know. She's very clingy today.
What's it called? I don't tend to put my window wipers high unless I have to, because it does actually piss me off.
Same, bro.
It does piss me off.
But like, I do it because I think I don't want to be a loser.
I mean, yeah, sometimes as well, though, like if it's pissing down, bro, I'm like, holy fuck, full setting. Jesus Christ, I can't see.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. I hate having to put the front aircon on so it goes on the windscreen and I'm cold. It makes me cold. I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it's the worst. First thing in the morning too, when it's like already cold outside, you just want to put the heater on.
I've got a really satisfying thing is when I flick the switch on my left. What are they called?
I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
The wheels. You've got your indicator on the right.
Yeah.
And then you've got the other one on the left, the paddles or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I flick the left paddle and I just see my rearview mirror, a little wipe of my back windscreen. It's so good. It just does a little surface here and I don't even need it, bro. But I just do it. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I just thought it was so funny. I was driving along. I was like, why do I care, bro, about like not... it was literally raining pretty hard, but it was like right in that middle ground.
Yeah.
Where there's not a perfect setting for it. And I was like, nah, we're going on the slow setting.
I fluctuate between...
Couldn't even see, mate. I literally could not see out the front doing 80 down the fucking freeway.
Can't look like an idiot, bro.
I was like, fuck no.
You reckon girls get the ick if you put the fucking... If you're driving with a girl and then it's only slightly raining and you put them on the heavier setting, you put your windscreen wipes on the heavier setting, you reckon they're going...
Yeah, well, I had someone was in the car with me and
fucking loser.
We brought it up because
come on,
she was like, we just had this exact same conversation. She was like, yeah, I feel the same way, and I was like, fuck, so many people are probably going to feel the same way. I wrote in my notes. Not while driving though. No, it was already unsafe enough with my slow ass window wipers in the rain.
I've got something for you, and I just can't stop thinking about it recently. It's really doing my head in. Just been watching this guy called Joe Fazer. like YouTuber that I watch from the UK. Just normal Jim Donny. He's not on gear. It's actually nice to see. Worked his ass off. But he does a lot of like calorie challenges, and he's from the UK. But he's like, oh, let me show you how easy a 10K calorie challenge is in America. I'm like, fuck, bro. Every time I see Raisin Canes, I want it so bad, man.
100%.
Being in Australia and not having access to Raisin Canes has got to be one of the biggest like slaps in the face that they can be.
All their fast food. They have so many medium style, like not fast food chains, but like medium.
Raisin Canes though, bro. I keep seeing their cane sauce, their bread that they get. They get this really weird bread, and then their chicken. I guarantee our chicken's better. But for whatever reason, bro, the chicken there just looks so fucking good. The crunch that they get. Obviously the fries. I'm pretty sure you can get thick shakes at Raisin Canes as well. So,
dude, I don't get enough thick shakes anymore.
Bro, it's just really frustrating. I'm having a really tough time recently.
But
I want it.
Eating 10K calories, I actually think would be piss. No bullshit.
We should do it one day. Like here. It would be hard here.
I don't think so. As long as you eat like KFC.
If you don't count liquid calories, it'd be hard.
Yeah, but...
He did one without liquid calories. It was fucking hard.
Because liquid calories is like everything, bro. You have a thick shake, it's 1,000 calories.
Like, tell me what you get in your thick shake.
You know what I'm saying?
But we should, if you guys want to see that, let us know. That's an excuse to eat like shit for a day. So I love that. It'd be cool. I'd have to come over here. We've got a decent amount of food here. It'd be fun, but I don't know, bro. I've just been thinking about Raisin Canes a lot. I reckon there's a lot of people in Australia that don't even know what that is, hey?
Give it a Google or look it up on TikTok and you'll just see mukbangs, bro. And fucking hell. The way that they pour the sauce on their fucking tenders, oh my God.
Popeye chicken sandwiches apparently as well. Go hard as fuck.
Yep.
I know, bro. There's a lot there.
Do they have Raisin Canes in Europe, do they?
Nah.
Oh, it's America. Yeah,
America. That's why we got to get over there, bro.
Just for the food.
2026 World Cup, let's save.
Dodge bullets while eating my chicken strips.
Yeah, bro. Why not? Hopefully they got their shit sorted by 2026.
Yeah. So someone asked us, a little quick one, is schoolies worth it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 100%. Go to schoolies. It's like, it's so tragically memorable. Yeah.
You
have to do it.
The only thing is I feel like it's only getting worse.
Yeah, if you're talking about schoolies in Gold Coast, I've heard it's gone down the shitter. So maybe just go to Bali or something.
Yeah.
If your parents will let you anyway.
There's so many rules these days. So many rules. And there was rules when we went, and that was fucking 5-6 years ago. 7 years ago.
You tried to get away with 5?
Well, I don't know why. Six sounded right, hey.
We're 2024. We graduated 2017, so 7.
Yeah. Yeah. You probably won't have. If you're with your mates, you'll have fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good
even
time.
if it is a shit time.
Just go. You'll make memories, bro. Like, we still talk about our like schoolies trip to this day.
The thing is, as well, for a lot of people, like I was just a loser back then, bro. Like, so
yeah. But everyone is when you're that young compared to. I'm telling you, if you think you're the shit right now at 18, when you get to 23, you're gonna think you're a loser. Everyone will.
Oh, bro, I was just a big time loser.
No, you weren't.
No, like I'm just looking back, like.
This guy's trying to fish me compliments.
No, Garrett, no, 1,000%. Like, just like you could barely speak. You just
bro. We were cool for being 17-year-olds.
Maybe,
like,
maybe.
What do you mean? Like we went out, we were social, we played sports, we had friends.
Experience was
you're
tragic.
you're acting like you're a fucking like you're Leonard or like fucking Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory.
I don't know, bro.
Like, what do you mean? You had a good group of mates.
I could have been a lot better.
Yeah, but everyone is. When we're now age, looking back, I'm like, yeah, I would think I'm a loser, but
it's worse if you regressed, I suppose.
Yeah, 100%. Fucking, I was the biggest loser ever. Relax.
Yuck.
Someone did send in as well. They said a girl sent in things that guys are self-conscious about, but like girls wouldn't think, or that girls wouldn't think the guys are self-conscious about. I wrote down like 4 things.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any off the top of your head, but the first one I think is pretty common with a lot of guys, like hairline. I feel like, but like girls probably think that that's. I mean, maybe they don't, but yeah, like a lot of guys care about their hair. You'll be very surprised.
Yeah. Hair's biggest thing.
Yeah.
Like for example, bro. When a mate, there's like 2 people in our friends group who would like, bro, we're going out, we're at prees, and they'll touch my hair.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
No,
bro?
even just commenting on a guy's hair in any sort of negative way is the worst thing you'll ever do because he'll fucking resent you forever, bro. Yeah. If you're a girl and you go to a guy and say like, oh, like I don't like your hairline looks like it's receding, or even just like I don't like that cut, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, can't do much about.
Just shut up. Like
when we cut our hair as well, like can't fix it for another 3 weeks.
just shut up. Don't like because the thing is he probably knows it's butchered. Do you know what I'm saying?
Or he thinks he's loving it, bro. And he's filled with confidence, and you've just killed it.
Speaking of which, bro, people in the gym who have like this opposite of body dysmorphia, they think they look elite. They're taking their shirts off and shit and flexing, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Yeah. I wish I had your confidence. Like, goddamn.
I hate how the confidence comes and goes in the gym, hey?
Yeah.
Some days you'll be like,
if you're double scooped with pump,
look good. And then another day you're just like, give it to me.
Yeah, it's actually it's a phenomenon because
it's fucking crazy, bro.
Push day on a Monday, or Tuesday, feel real good. Friday comes, should feel good on a Friday. Nah, I fucking look like shit. Anyway, next one. This one is, I think, is probably the biggest one, or 2 technically they go hand in hand for guys. At least I know for me it is. It's like not being successful enough. So like,
oh yeah,
you know. You don't feel like you deserve to have like a missus. You don't feel like you deserve to be able to like be in a position to start a family because A, you don't have a house yet. You're not earning like fucking $300,000 a year. Like, I think a lot of guys struggle with that mentally.
Right now, especially as well, because like I feel like a lot of girls I speak to who are my age have actually moved out. And sometimes like they're in good situations where like, oh, I clearly couldn't be in that situation. But I feel like girls are quicker to want to get out of their family homes. Whereas like for me, for example, all right, so going to Europe this year for 3 weeks. Next year, I want to go for 6 to 8 weeks. The following year, I'd love to go to America. Why? Because I'm in my fucking 20s, right? Where the fuck am I going to be able to move out? How am I going to be able to move out?
Facts.
As a result, bro, you're dating in your early to mid 20s. Fuck me. Like,
it's redundant name.
It's just like nowadays it's so hard to like just like date because you're still living at your fucking parents' house. Like it's just it's really hard, bro.
Even
I don't know.
You're not even in like career jobs. You're not really.
Yeah.
You're just in limbo.
Things are happening later and later.
Yeah, and things being in limbo, bro, is like that's where I'm like, fuck. Like I want to travel, but I also want a missus, but also want a house, but like should I get a job? Like
I feel like your late 30s now, or like I feel like your early to mid to late 30s are what the late 20s or mid 20s were back in the day.
So your 30s, early, mid to late.
You know what I'm trying to say though is like back in the day,
100%.
Your late 20s, you had to have it figured out. You had to be everything.
I think like not back then, but like not for everyone where it's your 30s. Like there's a lot of people that are our age now who are getting married, already been to Europe 2 years ago. Those sorts of things. I don't know. I think life's just
it's different for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really in a rush, but then that's where like you get in the headspace of where you feel like you're not doing enough or you're not in the right spot in coming into 25. I feel like I should have a fucking mansion by the beach. Do you know, like that's...
You know what I always think, bro? I always think like, fuck, bro. I was going to send it to the boys chat as a joke, like, where'd it go wrong for me to be 24, cleaning a gym, bro?
Yeah.
But you got to look at the bigger picture, don't you? And things, as long as you're putting one foot in front of the other in the right step, like in the right direction, things can change pretty quickly, can't they?
Yeah. But yeah, I just think like, yeah, a lot of guys probably struggle with that.
Big time.
And I think that's honestly like what a good woman invests in a guy in our sort of position to where they stick through like this sort of time where the guy's not really like, you know, he's in limbo working it out. As long as he has like the end goal of wanting to be successful, then you'll reap the benefits of that.
You know what that reminded me of? The Wolf of Wall Street, the early scenes. Leo with his missus in the apartment. And like she's with him, bro. She's trying to find him a job in the paper. She goes, oh, go there. Like, look what I found you. And then he's like, I didn't know that existed. I'm like, thank you, baby. Goes off, gets the interview, starts rolling over business for him. And then he eventually dumps her. So maybe...
yeah. I know. I was about to say, he goes after this. Absolutely.
She got fucked in the end.
But that actually does happen to a lot of women too.
It does.
Where they stick around through the tough times, thinking, oh, when he makes it, you'll reap the benefits. Which...
Those are cockheads though, unfortunately.
There's a lot of them though. But yeah, like if you find a good woman, like, because bro, I'm telling you, if you're a chick and you think you're just gonna just fluke it and end up with me at 35 when I'm a millionaire, like I'm probably not really gonna respect and give you the time of day because you want that ride or die from the early times. But then again, I don't really date because whenever I try and date, I'll go on a date and I'll literally tell them on the date, I'm like, yeah, I'm literally going to Europe like next year and I'm not really looking for anything at all, to be honest. And they're just thinking, why the fuck are you here?
Am I here? Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, why are you here?
And why am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a tough one. That's the thing. You want to, but I don't know, it's hard because I want to experience these things as a single man. Obviously, how can you say you want to travel with your partner when you don't have one?
Yeah, of course.
So traveling with a partner doesn't interest me at all right now.
Yeah.
That's because I don't have one.
Yeah, 100%.
But maybe that would be a different story if I didn't have such a good friends group. Don't know. But whilst I do have an insane friends group, just want to travel with them as much as I can.
I feel guilty for even like trying a date, bro. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Because like, dude, even if I'm talking to someone, just like, there's so many times with like with decent chicks that I've like start talking to on Hinge, and I'll just end it. But like I'll just stop replying, or I'm like, yeah, this is stupid and selfish. But anyway, the last one, which kind of goes hand in hand with the not being successful enough, is like not doing enough as well. So like, am I working enough? Am I fucking investing? Should I be studying? Like, should I be doing more? I
feel like it is important to check yourself every now and then.
100%.
Because it's easy to say you want it, but then you look at how you move and how you're acting. Do you?
Yeah.
How bad?
Yeah. But yeah, they're my four. I think they're like the last two are probably the biggest things.
No, very spot on. Very spot on. I don't really know if I have too many.
I had another one. Like obviously being skinny or fat. I feel like a lot of girls probably think guys don't care. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I feel like a lot of chicks would just like look at the fat guy and think, oh, he's funny. He doesn't care that he's fat. I promise you he does. And then vice versa, the skinny guy. Oh my God, you're so lucky to have like a fucking that body type, like where you don't get fat. And I'm like,
it's funny, bro. Yeah, like
fuck you, Biggie. Like I wish I could get fat.
Some girls really don't think about what they say to people, hey? And like, imagine if the roles were reversed.
Yeah,
bro. Like, I had, just like someone I know at my work just said like two things. Oh, she said like, first thing she said, bro, was like, to me and a guy at my gym, right? And this guy works here, but he's PT and he is like quite short. And she goes, "Hey, my two short kings," and then like, obviously that doesn't affect me. Like, I'm not fucking, oh my God. But, like, walked off. I was like, bro, I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like, do you even think? Like, my guy's actually short, bro.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, you've got no leg to stand on, by the way, to start throwing shade at someone. Like, no leg to stand on. So, I don't know. Like, you just got to be careful. And just like, bro, take a look in the mirror sometimes, man. Like, how are you talking about someone else? It's crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Some people got some weird confidence out there, bro.
The last thing I want to end the show with, we got some Reddit scenarios.
Yeah, boy.
I guess like it's just like they're just hypothetical situations, and I suppose they're like what you would do. I guess what you would do in hypothetical situations. So someone said you can speak every other language on earth, but you can no longer speak English. Would you do that? Every other language on earth, but not English.
Fuck. Probably not.
I probably wouldn't.
It's really tough because you know what I thought instantly there? I said, where could I go live? Basically anywhere. However, the US, the UK, Australia, and they're like the big three, bro.
Yeah.
The big three, I just can't communicate there. That's just such a blunder.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost, I can't weigh that up, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, but it would be fucking so gangster to be able to like, imagine you go to Tokyo, speak fluent like Japanese.
Bro, they'll love you there.
Yeah, you go to
Spain.
Spain, fluent Spanish.
I don't know. To be fair though, I go to Marbella, I start chatting up, saying I'm from Australia, and I'm just speaking fluent Spanish. Oh, bro, if I bag one over there, a beautiful tan babe from Marbella, Mallorca. Oh my God, bro, I'm not coming back. I don't need to come back.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Tough one, but no, I'll stick with English. It's a good one though.
All right. We did this question sort of recently, but you work an office job for 70 grand a year and you get 50% downtime. So like in your day, 12 hours free time for 70 grand a year, or 100 grand, but you get like no down. Fucking hell, my throat.
Oh my God.
But you get no downtime. So like pretty much 70 grand for like a lot of freedom, or 100 grand for no freedom. Which one you picking? Now bear in mind, 70 grand, like that's gonna be tough. 100 grand, doable, livable.
Probably 70 grand.
Yeah.
I'd probably go 70 grand because, yeah, what good is time if you fucking, well, what good is money if you don't have time, you know?
Yeah, I would for sure probably go 70 grand. This one's fun. $500 a day, like you, fucking hell. You'll get given $500 a day, but you can no longer use any water above room temperature. Hot showers gone. Boiling water gone.
No.
Hot coffee gone.
No. Not
But
doing
$500 a day.
forever. And it's forever or
Forever.
after a certain time period?
Forever.
Nah, not doing that.
What's $500 a day times 360?
I'd be miserable, bro. I love hot showers.
182 grand.
No.
A year.
If you
Forever.
could tell me it would end, like if
Okay, for 5 years.
No. Say for example, you can stop whenever you want. I would 100% do it.
Okay, what if it was $500 a day for a year, but you can't use water for that year, hot water above temperature for that year?
I'd do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd probably do it too.
I'd do it for a year, set myself up.
Yeah.
You know how much character building and mental strength and fortitude I would build in that year, bro?
Do you know what though? I actually don't think it would be overly bad.
Oh, bro, winter would be awful.
No, it wouldn't though, because
It would be.
Why would you? Bro, you've got just fuck off to Europe for winter, the whole winter.
You haven't got the money yet, though, bro.
You're getting $500 a day.
Yeah, but you don't want to waste it, bro.
It's not wasting. It's you're getting it forever.
Just because it's summer, you still want a hot shower. It's 35 degrees, you still want a hot shower.
Yeah, but you don't need to. Room temperature water is not that cold in summer.
Oh, bro, you think about it.
That's 30 degree water.
I'd do it for a year. It would be very hard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it for any longer, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
185,000 right now, by this time next year, would go a long fucking way.
It's funny if they put the offer in front of me and I had to press a button, I honestly think I would end up pressing yes.
Yeah.
To do it, like just forever, and I would end up regretting it in like 4 years.
Or if you had to like do it for 5
They were just like, this is the offer right now. I don't know if I'd be able to just, bro, 190 grand a year for the rest of your life.
Bro, put it this way, right? You
never have to work again.
You're in America, right? You're in America, and Karina goes, "Come get in this hot tub." and you're just like, God. She goes, you get in this hot tub right now. We're together. I pay for you forever. Your life's perfect. I can't. Come in the pool. She's like, in this hot tub.
I'd be ropeable, mate. But yeah, fucking... I reckon it'd be hard to press no when you're turning down essentially 200 grand a year for the rest of your life.
I couldn't go without hot water for 5 years.
What do you use hot water for besides a shower? Like hot drinks? Yeah. But I could live without them. I just have cold versions of them.
Hot drinks.
You don't really use anything like a spa.
Soups, if you're boiling stuff. For pasta, kind of pasta again.
No, wait. Does it say you can't use it or can't have it?
Ooh, same
no,
shit.
use it. Yeah, can't use it.
Yeah, can't have pasta again. Can't boil the pasta. Can't.
You could boil pasta in like milk.
No.
It wouldn't work, I don't think.
It probably tastes fucking shit. Think about how much milk you'd go through as well.
Yeah, we do. Actually, hot water, boiling water is used for a lot.
It just...
Cleaning things, dishwashers.
You'd have to get someone else to do it. I'd have to pay someone else. Because I physically can't do it myself.
Just get a missus. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll probably press no. But if they put it in front of me and they said like you got 10 seconds to make a decision, I'd be like yes.
Year tops, and I'm just buying new cutlery all the time.
Just use plastic.
Buying antibacterial wipes.
Just use paper and plastic. Just throw them
plastic. Not paper.
Actually, we don't have reusable plastic anymore. Fuck. Then they make you use wooden cutlery. Oh my God, we have wooden forks at work, bro. It's fucking criminal.
Yeah, that's trash.
I'll try to find another really good one.
Try and find me a good and fun.
Maybe we'll do the Spotify playlist and I'll find one more.
That's actually a good shout. I forgot about that. All right. I don't really have any new songs this week. Fuck. I'm gonna do. Have you got anything?
Yeah, I got the Man He Sees in Me by Luke Combs.
The Man He Sees in Me. That's in there. I'm gonna go Stand By Me by Oasis. Chuck that in there. And then is this in here? If this isn't in here, I'll put it in there. Hourglass by Catfish and the Bottle Man Bush. What's your second one, bitch?
I'm going to do Wherever You Are by Martin Garrix.
Wherever You Are, Martin.
All right, should we do a Who's in the Wrong?
Yeah.
Hypothetical. I haven't read this, so this could be very obvious, but person A is a part of a group whom he has made many sacrifices for and done a lot of hard work to protect. He's very close with them after over a year of friendship, and their acceptance of him means the world to him. One day the group is threatened by some bad people. Person A has a choice. He can give up the life of the person he loves the most to guarantee the complete safety of the group, or he can save this person's life, but put the group in danger. He chooses the second option. As a result, the group gets attacked by bad people. Person A, feeling guilty for endangering the group and wanting to make things right, works very hard to defeat... Oh, fuck, this goes a lot longer than I thought. Okay, basically, the cusp of this fucking heap of jargon is... Would you save the lives of all of your friends, but you have to give up fucking, I don't know, like a family member's life? Or would you give up the family member's life to save all of your friends from harm? Now, hard situation. I would probably save my family.
You'd have to say your family, yeah.
But it didn't actually say that your friends were going to die. So if it was like all 10 of my friends were going to die and I had to give up one of my family members, I probably would, because 1 for 10.
You know what would be fucked? Like if your whole friends group just got wiped, bro.
Oh. Dude, imagine waking up to an empty group chat. You have to go to 10 funerals. Bro. 8 or 9 funerals.
Waking up to an empty group chat. Like, bro, you're looking through the messages You look at group members, they're all gone.
Oh, man.
I actually don't think you can deep the depression.
Nah.
Like, you couldn't deep how fucked that would be.
Bro, you'd feel so empty, bro.
Oh, man. How would you actually go on?
I got chills, bro.
Bro, how would you go on? Yeah, same as me, bro.
Fuck.
I'm actually just cold right now. But, bro, how would you... It'd actually be so... Say, for example, you got a group chat of 10 people like we do. 9 of them gone. You're the only one left.
You got to go to 9 funerals. No one to go out with.
Your phone ain't buzzing.
No one to talk to about sport.
It's all done.
Nothing, bro. No holidays, nothing. You just...
What would you do, bro?
I mean, you'd have to try and make new friends.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'd probably have to try and rekindle some old friendships.
You know what I'd want to do? I'd probably want to like leave the country, hey? I'd probably want to leave the country and just start somewhere completely fresh. And
I couldn't leave the fam. Bro, you'd be leaning on your family more than ever.
Yeah, of course. But say, for example, like you didn't have a close family. And you're basically just like, your friends were your family. And all 10 of them just gone, bro.
Yeah. Imagine like they went to Bali and like you couldn't go and the plane struck down.
That's some Final Destination
and
shit.
then you're just like, oh, man. Yeah, it'd be brutal. I don't know. I
don't want to think about that.
But yeah, I think that's such a hard hypothetical where... I mean, the hypothetical they gave was dumb as fuck. You'd been in the friend group for a year. Would you save your family or your fucking friend group you've been in for a year? Fuck the friend group. A year, bro?
You'd be like, no, bro.
A year?
Anyway. Yeah, that's going to do it though, peeps.
It's going to wrap it up. Remember to wrap up, folks.
We're going to wrap it up. There was one more thing, but I'll leave that for next week.
Shave it.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Love yous as always. This is episode 150 something. Keep tuning in every Wednesday. Let us know. Let us know what you want to hear. Let us know what you want to see. And we'll keep making them if that's the case.
Peace.